Will I be able to get a summons for this one?
You can. I'm
I'm
almost
flying
there.
there.
All right, cool, cool. How the fuck did I favorite one of these? Hmm. Interface, man. What are we looking at this week? Tyrannical?
Tyrannical,
Tyrannical
volcanic,
poops.
sanguine.
Yeah,
That's right.
I'd forgotten myself, and I was like, oh no.
It was more useful. Enemies doing 3% less damage or reducing attack and casting speed by 15%.
Reducing cast speed for the... Oh, well, I don't know. What there's some stuff that gets casted later on in that part of the trash. That's nice to have that on.
Yeah, I can change between reducing overall damage and then reducing that shit. Wasn't too sure if there's...
Do cast speed, it'll wind up being better.
Alright, switching to mind numbing, though we're atrophic.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it so when I do my breath, it stuns. Let's try that for once.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Why?
Sanguine.
Sanguine.
Okay.
It's very
Normally,
easy to get stuff
yes.
accidentally stunned in the sanguine, and that sucks.
It's a quick stun, but yeah. I'll turn it off.
Alright,
I'll
let me
say
know when
we-
we're all ready.
Yeah, go ahead.
Ready?
Rune, food, flask, good to go.
Putting it in.
Doing the first set here, and then going to the next room.
Be wary, champions. My vault is many things, but harmless is not one of them. These whelplings perceive anyone not of my blood as a threat. Their gaze pierces all. If they see you, all nearby creatures will awaken to purge you from the vault. The elements answer to me! The Sundered Flame have been delving into my vault. They do not understand the dangers within, nor the powers they meddle with.
more room this way.
The elements answer to me!
I got Sork. You jumping?
Yep.
Once, my beloved Malagos gifted me with arcane seeds. I planted them here. A little garden from him. It looks as though it has grown wild over the years. I will need you to prune it. The elements answer to me! Marked by lightning!
Here, Johnny.
There is no sign of the sundered flame here. Come, this way. The location of my vault was chosen to harness and make use of this powerful ley line. While a marvel to behold, I am unsure of what effects it will have on your mortal form. Do be on the lookout for the growth of extra appendages. have discovered one of my books of translocation. Since the majority of the vault's caretakers are flightless, I incorporated a means of safe travel via these tomes.
The elements answer to me!
Watch your feet.
Pat.
Or not.
I was watching the whole time, waiting for
I was
it.
lucky.
The elements answer to me!
I was worried about the rest of us, not you.
Watch your feet.
Marked by lightning!
Is this the right way?
No,
This
we
is
need to
the
go
wrong
down.
way.
Honestly, I thought we had to go the inside ones.
Oops. I
Yeah,
just
the film we were just by, or one of these.
This is a stupid way to travel.
Yes, but many of the Desnans cannot fly, so this is an efficient way of navigating the vault. Did you
Also-
not pay attention at all?
Also, a lot of groups just skip this completely by jumping off the top one and landing by that doorway over there, and don't do this ring.
Watch your feet.
The elements answer to me!
I like that I gained wings.
They're very helpful.
Yes, yes. So beautiful. So powerful. All for me.
Getting the big guy.
Marked by lightning!
He has a frontal.
Four, three, watch your feet.
Pull him to the next group.
And, well, not sure if you have to get the two at the top.
We do.
It's kind of, it's hit or miss when you do the jump down thing.
Marked by lightning!
Well, that was a button I didn't want to hit. God damn it. Nobody do anything stupid for 7 minutes.
Done.
That's asking a lot.
I assumed you hearthed.
It looked like you were doing a teleport, honestly.
No, no, no! Mine. It is all mine. Me. Take care of them. Slash you. My magic.
Orb, watch out.
Me. Take care of them. Shred you.
Or,
The elements answer to me!
Mine, mine.
Here, Johnny.
Or
Me, take care of them. Shred you. Cymatic.
or
Me, take care of them.
don't
Shred you.
don't drag him anymore. It's getting
I
a
stopped.
little.
Cluster, yeah, I stopped.
Well, it was also I don't know where he leashes.
Mine, mine, mine.
I love being a demon hunter.
Me, take care of
1
them.
minute.
No worries, he'll die.
Shred you.
Frontal.
Answer to me!
Me, take my treasures.
You're Johnny.
Johnny, clear. Okay.
Poor Azure Blade.
4,
I do not blame her.
2,
I should have thought of her before. I left.
We have a healer, you
This
know.
door.
Yeah.
I sense a breach behind it.
I have a
The
feeling of
Sundered
pride, I
Realms
think, when
be
engineers
this
get a res off.
Don't they have a timer on that?
Yes.
So didn't you waste the timer on that?
10
Yes.
minutes. I got saviors. We're fine. Say, go give me some frogs, please.
Tear this place apart if you have to. I will expose whatever secrets she locked away within these vaults.
Talash must not break the final seal. The consequences will
Shit, explosives everywhere.
Please, hurry.
watch your feet. Watch your feet.
Just leave this area.
Drag him
Go out.
in or drag him out.
Yeah, I'm taking him out of there.
Everyone out.
The elements answer to me! The elements answer to me!
You know, Johnny, I went around you instead of clearing that time. Extra effort for your damage.
Doesn't exist this week.
drinking, but you know, do what you do.
The elements answer to me!
One, oh, okay, this guy's will get it. Cool.
Don't get knocked over.
Marked by lightning! What is she hiding?
Alright, 8 minutes for 2 shitty bosses.
Did she send you? Freeze! Her secrets will be mine! Now you will pay! Ice cold! Her secrets will be mine! Freeze! Ice cold! Her secrets will be mine! Now you will pay! Ice cold! Her secrets will be mine! Marked by life! Freeze! Ice cold!
We are
Let's take
too
it up in the
late.
corner.
Oh.
The gimmick on this boss kill ads jump a bunch or don't move.
Don't
Don't
move.
move.
Don't move.
Don't
Yeah.
move.
Well, minimize your movement. You have to move.
Right.
Also,
Yeah,
when
thundering to
you
move.
have thundering, your movement will not be impaired.
Yeah.
Okay, dope.
Use thundering to move and kill the little crystals that come out. I'm gonna take her up into the corner.
Which corner? I'll just see
Right
what
behind. Watch out for front. Explosion right on.
Is the ad
The one over
all the
there.
way out
Yeah.
here?
Marked by... Stay back! Stay back!
Explosive underneath him.
The elements answer to me!
Yeah.
That didn't work.
I got fucked by orbs again.
I'm not taking it. Don't know how many reses we've got. I'm letting you take that one. Oh my
I
god.
got killed in orbs again.
Take the next res.
Close enough.
Totally clean.
So those
Oh,
orbs.
shit! I actually got a single point. That's hilarious.
I got 68. Also,
Knew
bonus
that
valor.
wild magic was
I got
magic.
bonus
Pass me
You
lead for a
meddled with
second.
it anyway.
He's gonna kick us all. Don't do it.
Pass me lead for a
It did
second.
not
There you
stop the growth. I placed him in stasis until I could
I
find
mean,
a proper
nice.
cure. And then I was gone.
Turned into Temple 4.
Champion, you did what was needed
Dean?
and ended his suffering. Thank you. I am but a
Also,
simulacrum,
Temple sucks this week.
but
There,
once
everyone use that.
I was a mother as well.
I think
Oh,
we
that-
all are. I don't know
I think-
what version. Did they update it again?
I don't know, but just in case, I'd figure you'd be using it, Dave. But
I am, yeah. I think I linked it to everybody a while ago, but I should actually check and see if he's updated it again, just in case.
he hasn't.
Okay, good.
Okay, I gotta bail to go make dinner. I'll be back if short round hasn't shown up. Maybe I can do another one.
Right on.
Alright, let's see. I might see if I can talk Kristen healing one for us, maybe.
I mean, we can take this time to do a Lobi one.
Could also do that.
Is this crit haste best for anybody? This ring, by the way? It's gonna be weird for me.
What is it? It is.
Ring, it favors haste. 591 haste, 371 crit.
If you don't want it, I would take it for my raid set. I actually want haste in my raid set, so if you don't want it, I will take it because I won't get wasted. But it's not my favorite, but
It's not. I think it's gonna sim higher, but I'd have to sim it. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be better. it's gonna be also a 20 eye level upgrade, so that should be better regardless. It's
yeah,
just,
for 20 eye levels, you're going to keep that.
yeah, I think so. It's just moving the crit and the haste in ways I don't love, but it's fine. All right, I'll just pop an enchant and double and roll the dice and hope it's better. It should be.
Alright, ask Kirsten if she's open to heal. That could either be a Lobby or one of our weaker keys. I don't know what Grail's eye level's like.
Define weaker key. Like, you want to go like 8-ish, somewhere around there?
I don't know, I think Elvira's got like a 10 or an 11, so that would, like, if we're doing our alts, that could work.
I don't
also
like-
I think Grail could be good to heal. Like, if you want to try that Shadow Moon 12, I think she could probably handle that too.
Yeah. Also, keep in mind, Shadow Moon is harder than it used to be.
They buffed it?
Yes. There's,
Ah,
well,
amazing.
on Tyrannical, the last bosses can actually be quite hard. The skeletons scale, the damage goes up, and yeah, it's not the pushover it used to be. Plus, that worm boss is just like a whole shit ton of health, and the first boss can be tricky. So I've watched people do Tyrannical keys, and like they got harder.
It is not, yeah, Shadow Moon was kind of like, oh, that's an easy one. It was definitely kind of in, like, yeah, good to know.
If I
Well,
remember
yeah.
correctly, you guys
And,
were
like-
saying. Oh, sorry.
I was gonna say, and also like Temple this week is Tyrannical, which means it's a lot of bullshit for the bosses. So
Also true, and apparently the explosions are spawning on annoying pathing routes during Shadow Moon. So like below you when you're fighting. Like when
That's
you first
neat.
walk in. Neat is the word that I would use. Definitely not bullshit.
I'll be right back.
Francis, lucky doos en route.
All right, Sims are running. Okay, now to work on this neck piece. If I start the neck, it's gone, right? I have to have Greg like do it instantly for me to get it back.
Yep, if you win everything
Yes.
you put out for whatever the fuck it's called, it's gone until you get
Crafting.
it back.
Okay,
So, if Greg's not on, you won't get it back.
whatever. Then I'm just gonna look at the mats I need and wait for Greg. And I think I'm actually getting close to just being able to do both. Because you only need 20 and I'm at 15. Do we recall how we favorited a certain recipe or something like that? I have when I go to place a crafting order, I have it favorited, but I don't know how I did that.
That I don't know. I
Should
know
be
how
around
to
the
rack
right
it,
side?
but
See a filter, upgrades only. I definitely have a favorite, that's for damn sure. So I gotta get an elemental harmony and a shimmering clasp. Is this shimmering clasp something that can be bought from a vendor, or are they all auction house stuff?
I
Okay.
think all that stuff is pretty cheap.
I didn't want to get scalped because sometimes people will sell vendor stuff on auction house for like a lot because you're dumb.
Right, be like, I'm gonna sell some of this primal flux or what the fuck.
Yeah, like just basic vials you can buy for 1 gold. I'm gonna put it up here for 10 for all these suckers that don't realize. Yeah, what was it called? Elemental Harmony. Oh yeah, that's real cheap. 200 for a gold version of it. That's nice.
Kristen is not able to heal, so we gotta wait for Josh or Fern.
I am 1 dungeon away from having my 4, which is about as far as I'm willing to go each week, I think.
Yeah, I'm trying to get rating, because the higher rating you get, you can upgrade your shit higher. I think 1700 is the next.
Yep,
Like
1700 is what we need.
17, I think, is 2000 where it's capped out completely?
No, you can go above 2000.
I meant for in terms of like where it caps out in terms of being able to upgrade your gear to the top.
To my knowledge, yes.
Okay, so I mean obviously higher than 2K, but 2K is where Valor upgrades stop.
Man, oh man, Mitch, you still hit like a fucking truck. It's like, do not know how to catch you. Not yet, at least. Maybe just wait for the next patch.
The yeah, like WoW had use was updating the like DPS and Mythic pluses, but they haven't. And they're just keeping up with raid. I'm like, my single target's starting to fall off as people gear up, but still feel pretty good in AOE.
Yeah, dude, for real.
In raid, just be thankful you're not me.
Yeah, Demon Hunters dropped off a bunch. I think I'm not like drop off a ton, but it's not keeping up with like Arcane or Unholy or Assassination.
Say, Fury died.
I still don't understand how Unholy is where it is. Like that's just
that was like
everyone's like Unholy shit this season. Everyone should get away from that. I'm like, Colo made a mistake.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
really?
really? That, and it's like
he picked the wrong
dominant.
Well, Unholy's so easy and fun to play too. It's one of my favorite specs I've ever played. I love Unholy so much. It's just butter. You just throw up your dots, do a little cleave, stand in your death and decay, and you're done. Unless they've changed it, but God, yeah, I loved it when I was playing it.
Assassination still really sucks on anything AoE, and it needs completely different stats. Otherwise, I'd try to like run Assassination and raid and sub in dungeons. But
you might as well try, like, do it on even with the wrong stats. Like, try it on some of the bosses that you know are just a pushover bars. Doesn't hurt to try. Like, it's not like we're not going to kill.
True, and I could see
whatever
like
the first boss is. Like,
be a good comparison for the numbers.
Yeah.
Dave, you still play your DK, right? Like you have a DK you're touching?
Yes, I mostly tank though. I play Frost, but poorly because I never have good gear for it, and I mostly
Frost is hard too. It's real hard.
It can be tricky, but
yeah,
mostly I tank as blood. Like I tanked yesterday for the raid again, and I'll do instances. But I would really like to tank on my Brewmaster, but it's a lot harder and has way too many keybinds and whatnot. But they're buffing it this week, so it will be sturdier at least. So that will hopefully make a difference. But I started trying to figure out my keybinds because I'm like, okay, I can do this, but I have to like create a hidden bar with a bunch of shit on it, and then just like to make the space. I need like 6 extra spots. It's stupid, but I started fucking around with my UI and then just broke everything. So
nice.
Well, you back up your UI before you do this. So I just reverted so we could do the instance. But
broken UIs are the worst.
I learned. I still run ElvUI, what I learned is that at some point in time, the bars for the default UI, like WoW bars and my LVUI bars, are numbered differently, which can fuck with your keybinds, depending on if you like have to turn off LVUI or whatever. So
Okay.
I've been spending my time reorganizing my bars so that like bar 1, bar 2, bar 3, bar 4 are in the same place for when I have LVUI on
got
or
ya.
not, just in case.
Yeah,
So so I'm reorganizing everything, which means redoing all the keybinds and all that. So,
sounds very tedious.
well, if I fix it once, it's fine, but I have to fix it once on every character, I think, because once you move like everything around, everything
Mhm.
moves. So
Yeah.
you just screenshot everything and then move it all. So, but at any rate,
Oh yeah, let's see the sim. Oh dear. Oh, hold on. It is 500 DPS better. I knew it.
it should be for that amount of eye level. Again, eye level should, regardless of your secondary stats, in almost all cases, eye level should be superior, unless it's like 3 eye level off and completely wrong.
Well, it's also ring, right? So it's just
Well,
like there's no
it's also-
primary.
It's also just stamina. You need the stamina.
Yeah.
I think it's a big. That was like my big thing when I was playing the shaman. Was just like, you need the health, man. It makes such a big difference.
Like the amount of damage, like just area, like AOE damage that we're taking on Grim Totem or whatever.
hmm
Like having the stamina makes a huge fucking difference. Like it's not like I'm stacking it, but there's a huge difference between my survivability and most of the other melee because I'm a demon hunter. Like I have a natural resistance to magic damage, so I tend to take less. So I'm usually alive at the end of a fight unless I, did a demon hunter thing. But like you can get crushed, so you just need the stamina. Always take eye level.
Oh wait a second. Isn't there
Yeah.
supposed to be an enchant on my chest?
Yes, that's
Fuck!
one of the better ones.
Waking
that
stats.
Yeah.
God damn.
Usually it's
Meteor.
I don't know what the other ones do, but almost everyone just wants waking stats.
There's that. Armor kit in your legs. I was like, man, the weapon enchants finally came back down, and I realized, oh, there's an epic version that's still ungodly expensive. There's like Sophic Rip. There's also Sophic Devotion.
I was gonna say
Mhm.
mine came from 100,000 to 17,000 last I looked. So
Yeah, fuck that. I don't have high enough eye level weapons to bother putting the really good ones on yet. I have one
Yeah.
weapon I'm put a little bit of valor into, but until I'm either have to craft one to get it up to 405, but by the time I do that, we're probably going to have a one-hander drop in the raid that I'll get, which would nullify making crafting that worth it. So crafting one isn't really worth it for me until we can start doing 16s, I think it is, at which point we start getting the different token that lets us get
Yeah.
higher crafting levels. So until I'm getting those, I see no point in crafting one.
I gotta put something in my legs.
Yeah, there's armor. I don't know if that's for just agi things, but you get
Let me
that's
just-
what armor kits.
I'll have to just icy this. I don't know how out of date my gear.
Yeah, so Sophic Writ, rank 3 is 3,900, not bad. Sophic Devotion is 2,200. Actually, the base one, which isn't that much better than Writ. Okay. I guess the rank 2 Devotion's only 5k, and that's it's a decent jump over the...
It's bracer, wrist, or hand.
Bracer
Bracer's
is
wrist.
yeah.
Well, either way, I don't have what's supposed to be there.
I have avoidance on my bracer. That's what's recommended for me. So you can get that. Oh, I need to re-enchant one of my rings. Forgot about that.
Yeah, I've got speed in my boots.
Oh, and my boots need an upgrade. What the hell happened to my boots?
Yeah, I'm supposed to put something called Frozen Spell Thread into my legs. Oh shit.
Yes.
Yep,
what you
that's
need.
probably a pretty meaty one.
Yeah.
The armor kits are like, there's something like a over 100 primary stat.
Dude, yeah, I was missing 100 something primary stat in my chest, and now I'm missing shit. All right, come on.
Well, it's
I'm
no different
behind.
than it always used to be. There's always a shit ton of like, apparently I got a new cloak. When did I get? Oh, at any rate,
But it's always like-
I usually do all this on like Monday night or Tuesday. I'll make sure that all of my add-ons are updated before the raid on Tuesday, and B, I do usually all my enchanting like
Go.
Monday or Tuesday. But sometimes I'll wait until I open my vault. But who knows?
Yep. And then as always, early-ish It's not even early in it, but like the start of the expansion is always like all this stuff's super expensive, then it starts coming back down to earth. But there's still some things here that are super expensive.
But also, buy everything today. Never buy the stuff you need for your gear on a Tuesday.
Oh yeah, it inflates.
The entire economy goes up and down like that.
Yeah,
Everything's more
on the-
expensive on Tuesdays and Wednesdays because those are when everyone opens their vaults, crafts new gear, etc., or gets new gear that night from being in the raid. So
lockout time.
yeah. So Tuesdays here, Wednesdays in Europe are the most are when the entire economy surges up, and then it falls back down. So by the weekend, like Sunday night is the cheapest night to buy stuff usually.
Nice. Hell yeah, I'm on it.
Yeah. So the same thing, like if you're a crafter and you want to sell stuff, you buy your mats, craft all your shit now, and then you put it on the AH on Tuesday.
Fuck it. All right, glad to know I'm doing it right. What is this? Feet? Permanent champ. Gives you stamina.
Stamina for boots. There's a speed for boots, like Watcher's Loam or something like that. I forget what the other ones are.
Guys would be proud. I have 11% speed.
I'm missing a bunch of stuff, and I think I default to 118% movement speed.
Excuse me, what?
Well then.
He's mounted as he's running. Okay.
Fucking what? Okay.
You're playing the wrong class. All right.
Mastery,
No, like I'm fine with that. I'm just like, what the fuck?
I favor crit and mastery, and mastery gives demon hunters extra speed passively. So I'm usually around 118%.
He's a fast boy.
So I need to get my Demon Hunter up and use that to farm old instances for mounts. Got it.
Well, more specifically, that's why Havoc Demon Hunters are preferred for doing the level boosting in the Cobalt thing, because you can stack the mastery bonus so high that your damage scales with it, and so does your speed. So apparently Havoc Demon Hunters is just like zipping around uncontrollably.
I think when I was doing that on Illavar, I saw that they were just like, it's like, what the fuck? They're blinking around, everything was just falling over. I couldn't even tag it.
Yep.
Yeah, Kristen said I think we'll have to wait for Josh or Fern. Josh said 7 o'clock, so he should be back soon-ish.
Oh, I took that as he had to have the stuff done by 7, and that he'd be eating afterwards.
Oh, yeah, if there's a lot of getting them out until 7. Okay, well, we'll see what happens. Fern's busy being a good dad.
I mean, technically you could pug a healer.
Weird.
Oh look, my internet just died.
Oh, that's a pretty good belt I have on. Maybe I'll level that. I'm not sure what to spend my Valor on right now.
I'm just saving mine because I know some of the pieces I have that I can use. I think I only have 1 or 2 pieces I could put in the catalyst right now, so I'm just saving those because apparently I'm not allowed to have gloves or helms.
Right.
Yeah, I got the legs the other day, and the next I'll be able to catalyze another piece and get my 4-piece on Tuesday. And I think if I just do LFR, that'll work.
I can technically get to 4-piece, but it's not a good 4-piece.
4-piece is ours is pretty good. Basically,
I need to do my chest, but chest is the piece that I'm not supposed to convert. But I don't know how many charges we get the first week, so
just one.
yeah. So if I can only do 1, I can either do a helm that's going to be under leveled because of Valor, or I can do a chest, which is going to give me the same bad stats I've already got. Either way, I won't get 4-piece. It's going to take me 2 weeks.
Yeah, I'm gonna do gloves, put on my legs, and I'll be decent spot because our 4-piece is pretty good. Our builder crits increase our finisher damage by 12%.
Wow, we can already get this stuff pretty high. This gear. Shit, it's like 11 of 13. It's pretty good. What's the cap? Like 2K is where as high as you need to get to?
I think.
Yeah, as I say, we think, we're not sure.
I know 1700 definitely gets us another rank of juice. I know 2K is another breakpoint. I feel like it's usually generally it's like every 300.
And I need 8 points.
Yeah, I'm
I
bringing
think
up
we're
the
all
rear
pretty-
on that one.
Yeah, I think we're all generally within 100 points. Except I think Fern might be a bit below that, but
I need no cood on the other one. Fortified.
Fortified.
Oh wow, yeah, all of our
Sure,
ratings are real close.
I have many lucky doos. You like?
Yeah, Shadow Moon gives me, of all the Tyrannicals, Shadow Moon gives me the most, and then No Could be, there's my second weakest Tyrannical. Oh, Ruby's actually pretty low too, but none of us have one of those. I think we have.
If I get rid of all my one-handers, will my two-handers still count, or no? Like as far as trading purposes, do I have to keep a one-hander? Just cleaning out my bag.
You mean like for what eye level you'd be able to give to someone else because you've already received it?
Yes, yes, for that purpose.
It shouldn't matter what's in your bag. It should only matter what you currently have.
Because I'm about to
It's like
dump all my one-hand.
if you dropped all the weapons out of your bags and then got a new weapon, I don't think you'd be locked to that weapon.
I don't know. I would say
Like,
if
if you
you're really
like, if you-
sacrificing a single bag spot, I would keep one.
Yeah. But like I'm just thinking like if you deleted all of your weapons and then went into an instance, would you have to keep whatever dropped because you just suddenly didn't have a weapon? Or does the game remember what the highest eye level weapon you've received is? I think that's how it works.
That's the way it would make sense to me, but
Yeah.
It wouldn't be the first time Blizzard has not architected something wrong.
I can see the difference being a problem between a one-hander and a two-hander, but I'm trying to remember what's happened on my DK where I've gotten a one-hander that's higher or lower than my two-hander. Because technically for eye level, a one-hander only counts for half. Like, because it averages out for a two-hander. So I don't know. Not sure I want to know. Should change the
Hunter?
topic.
One of his pets named D's, and the other one is Nuts.
Oh man.
I didn't
Bringing
think
it
of
back.
that. Now I kind of want to change my pets' names.
Like, name one of them 60 and the other one 9.
Right? Dude's name is Diddle Beans, so this person obviously takes RP very seriously.
I mean, we are an RP server.
So,
We
don't
are?
you guys have rules of some kind?
We used to.
I wonder if there's any RP servers still do that. Like way back in the day, like they actually did semi-enforce it. I remember Grace's brother was like one of the 1,000 franks we had. Dude, like he was forced to name. Grace was like, I've got like Maple Mountains and like Frozen Waffle.
I reported Chris when he showed up with a character named ABCDEFG, and I was like, I'm curious if I can report him on an RP server if that works. And yeah, he had to change his name.
That's hilarious.
Chris was like, what the fuck? I was like, oh, that was definitely me. It's like, I wonder like how Blizzard feels about RP servers and rules.
Thaldraszus may look deadly to outsiders. but
Alright,
they
I got a
don't
392
equal
dagger that I'm going to keep. That's what I got out of that conversation.
Yeah, you're only just saving one bag slot, so it's like, all right.
Yeah, and then I'm just looking at my offhands. What's my best offhand? And I definitely got to keep one of those then, if we're following that logic. I think I could just light this 392 ring on fire because I already have a 392 ring, so fucking crit versatility, you kidding me?
It is an excellent day for a race. Come fly with us.
I like next week though, right? Because suddenly, random ass gear that can be leveled up is like, ooh, that's gonna be good for tier.
Right.
Gonna like change the whole game.
I just kept high on all stuff because eventually that'd be the case. Like these stats are ass, but I haven't looked at the like the tier spots that don't contribute to the bonus. I haven't looked at what those are for Rogue.
Like what crafted gear you should put there or something, or what?
No, it's like last time. So with tier, when you're converting to tier, they have tier for like literally every slot, but only 5 slots contribute to actually granting you the bonus. But there's tier boots and tier belt and tier wrists and shit like that.
Nicely done. You and your
But
drip
like,
are exceptional.
if there are stats you like, you can like, cool, I got this other thing. I'm gonna convert it to this and get stats I want.
And for transmog, like if you really want to make the whole set thing, not that people can see your bracers.
Right.
Whoa, that's when the servers are coming up tomorrow. I mean on Tuesday,
What time?
6 p.m. East Coast.
It is a semi-point release, so like makes some sense.
Probably means it'll be a lot less likely to sneak in what's necessary to get my tier piece ahead of raid. But
I was gonna say that pretty much means
though if everyone's trying to do
It's
like,
tight.
I bet if you queue for LFR right then, you're gonna get a bunch of like tryhards trying to get their charge. So you might actually get some pretty breezy LFR groups.
Wait, we're gonna have to LFR to get the thing?
Yeah, there's like so to get the charge, there's like a bunch of shit you do that earns progress towards it. It's like killing raid bosses in the vault. And I imagine like any difficulty counts, or like doing M+, doing world quest, like just doing regular shit gives you progress to it. I think if you kill
Like, I
like
think
4 raid bosses, you get it.
Yeah, like I think an M plus is worth 25%. So if you do 4 mythics, you get your charge. If you do like certain number of arenas or battlegrounds, you'll get a certain amount of charge.
Do world quest count though too? Like you said.
I don't
so.
think. I'm
But
not sure.
maybe
if
at a
the
much
world-
lower. I think it's like 5%. I don't know. There's a whole bunch of things
Yeah.
that count towards it.
Hmm.
Raid bosses are 25, so I think if you basically do 2 LFRs, you'll get it. With a whole bunch of high juiced up people queuing, they'll probably cruise.
Interesting.
pictures aren't just smooth.
Sounds like I'm gonna have my tier on Thursday.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like,
Pretty
I'll
much,
try,
yeah.
but it'll probably be more likely Thursday. We have a lot of our bonuses.
which is what makes a difference anyway. That's why we're doing the hardest part.
I mean, is there gonna be an argument to just do normal to kill 4 bosses real quick? I mean, because normal
we're not.
we're already going in for Raza, and so that's 3 bosses.
Oh, we're not even doing the rescue. We're starting on Heroic on Tuesday.
Oh, really? No more? Wow, just abandoning good gear, huh?
Yep.
Damn.
I see, and that's why I was confused too, because I was like, I swore we were still doing that.
I mean, there's a lot of people who are like, "Holy shit, Raza has this like fucking absurd stuff. We can try doing the skip." But there's a lot of time with just like you still have to go through the bombing run. There's still like it's a
Oh,
solid.
no, I understand completely, and that's fine. I was just confused because I was like, I thought we were still doing skip. Like that was the point of us going back that last time too.
Oh no, the last time was mostly because there's a lot of tier outside the skip zone we're doing because the thing hadn't happened, and the more tier we go into with the tier generation, the more likely we're going to be to complete a bunch of bonuses and then walk away juiced up.
It would be worth doing it to try and get people things like just grief torches, because we haven't gotten any yet, but it's still not a small amount of time to go and do that for one boss.
What's the fastest route to that boss? Like, how many do I gotta kill to get a grief torch? Because that's honestly the only thing I care about.
You have to kill the first boss, and you do the first 2 to get the skip to work. Is it him and Taros that you have to?
I don't think it's I think it's the first boss. You do the
Just the
bombing
first
run,
boss.
you kill what's his nuts, and then I think at that point you open up the center door so you can go straight to Brood Keep and then Raza. All the others, it doesn't speed up getting to anyone else. So like if you want to go to Primal Council, we still have to go clear all that trash.
Yeah. I think that's actually what I thought we were talking about. Yeah, I'm talking about the Whispering Incarnate icon.
Which is on the council. Crypt.
Yeah.
The torch I think is Brood Keep.
Yes.
Yeah. Good old grief torch.
I got both of those from the
Wait.
vault.
Broodkeeper. I don't. Oh, I see it.
Grim Torch is generally quite good for most everyone too. The cooldown reset after someone dying has a 2-minute cooldown, so I know it's like, oh wait. Taylor's usually good for it though.
He's still arcane.
I've seen him bounce back and forth. I think he's playing mostly arcane right now. I mean, it's the top mage spec, but it's being played by Taylor, so there's only so much.